Welcome, it's day 2 of the botany unit. So today we've had our seeds soaking here for about 24 hours, and I'm just going to drain them off. So I'll just drain the water off however you want. Okay, we've got our seeds here, put this aside. And as you remember, we have our soil here that we pre-moistened, so it's not soggy anymore. If I were to squeeze it, it wouldn't squelch water out or anything, but it is very moist, so that's good. We're just going to simply apply our seeds all across the top. And that's one of the things about microgreens that's very different from normal gardening or planting, is you do this very densely. So we're going to just spread these out. We don't want them stacked if at all possible. And we want to make sure that the ground, the soil was pretty level before we put these on if possible, so that it's not all rutted and pitted, and that'll make this go better. Okay, we get a pretty good seed bed there. And yeah, boy, we estimated just about right. Okay, now here's what's really different about microgreens. We don't plant them, we just set them right on top. And then you remember I had this second bowl, or the second container that I'm going to use to weight down the seeds, and that's to give them good contact with the soil. Just like a seed needs to be buried, when it's buried in the ground, it has really good contact with the soil, and that helps it know to germinate. We have to give it good contact here. So we're going to put this on top. That will also darken it out. And then I'm actually going to take a book, a big heavy book, and put it on top. And I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm just going to water it. I'll check it every day, but it's going to stay under there for 3 or 4 days until those seeds sprout, and they'll start even pushing up all this weight over the next 3 or 4 days. That's how powerful those little plants are. So I'm going to check it every day and see if it needs watering. If it's looking dry, I'll just spritz some water on it, but I don't want to overwater either, because that could cause mold to grow around the seeds. So that's it. It's now got good contact with the soil. It's got some moist soil. It's in the dark, and it's got some weight on it. And that weight will force those shoots to shoot up strong to try to push up towards the surface. They're looking for light, and they'll be really healthy. So we'll check back in tomorrow.